I'm going to have the perfect number of screws, I think. Ah, nailed it. And it's a case of I don't want to repurpose the assembler to do this bit for me while I'm still making the rotors. Though to be fair, it's probably run out of screws for the rotors anyway at this point. But I'm fairly sure I process these faster anyway, in many respects. The assembler does take its time. The useful thing is that it does it for you. But it does feel a bit backwards though. Like, it should do it faster. Making things by hand should always be slower. That should be part of the incentive with doing the automation. Okay, yeah, it only took me like maybe 20 seconds to do 10. So that's 2 seconds to do 1. How long does it reckon the assembler takes? 12 seconds, yeah. And like this takes 15 seconds to make 1 rotor. How long does it take me to do 1 rotor? Not that long, I don't think. Okay, we need to feed some more rods into that now. For me to do a rotor takes a lot less than 15 seconds. Yeah, that's backwards, quite frankly. You know what? I'm actually going to double dip, and I'm just going to make these fuse myself. So while it's nice that the assembler does things for you, it should be faster. Oh, I only need 1 more. And those materials in there for 1. So, perfect. We can immediately swap this over now. Because the smart plating, crucially, we cannot make ourselves. They mentioned that specifically, that we cannot do this ourselves. Only 2 per minute, so it's going to take 25 minutes? Ouch. Yeah, this is where the overclocking is handy, I feel. Now it makes 3 per minute. And presumably it uses a lot more power now as well. Maximum consumption 66. 4 per minute, thank you. 88.5. Oh, wow. Okay, that ramped up hugely. Alright. We barely didn't blow a fuse there. Main is the scale. Yeah, that's right. You can't add more squishy human hands to your human body. Hey, not with that attitude. Just you wait. But we're now making 4 per minute at a much higher consumption rate. But that's fine. Once it's done, it's done. And then we can drop that back to normal. We are going to need some more power, though, I suspect, and some more biomass. Yeah, these are now going to be churning through it a lot more. Okay, well, let's do a little bit more exploration, I think. What are you? Iron ore. Alright. You're a gift. I said I wasn't going to pick up more gifts. I lied. Quartz. Oh, I should make another couple of portable miners too. So then when I get to a place, I can just go bam, 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 and just chuck down like 4 portable miners all together. Okay, it looks like it might be annoying to get to, is the only problem, but there's a few things over there. So let's add a map mark. Does that mean I've been over there? Why is that showing up as highlighted? I don't think I've been there. Portable miner. I can make 23 of them. Well, let's just make 3. Right, now that we have the blade runners, we're going to get there much quicker as well. That's the other advantage. That was something I desperately needed, so I'm glad that I dedicated that amount of production at least. Needed quartz to get quartz. Oh, hello. Needed quartz to get quartz. You're interesting. You are a crashed ship of some sort. What can I find? Can I just deconstruct you? No. Apparently not. But there's some 74 concrete. 128 concrete. Some reinforced iron plates. 26 rotors. I should have just walked over here. I didn't know there was 26 rotors just sitting here waiting for me. Are these random or set, I wonder? Battery broken, needs 40 megawatts. Okay. How do you give it power? It doesn't have a power connection. Does it? Apparently it does. Okay, yeah, that's there. Okay, so it needs 40 megawatts to open up. Alright, well... line of sight. We'll put a power pole down. And we'll at least get it that far. I mean, how far can I stretch a power line? It'll put a pole in for me, looks like, anyway. Then I can zip line the whole way, too. That's kind of fun. Is that too far? I guess, yeah, wire is too long. I just need to pay attention to what it's telling me. It does actually tell me sometimes. I'm not very good at paying attention. Okay, well, we'll just put that in the middle of the way there. It can probably almost get to the copper one over here. And then it'll blow the fuse. So, let's deconstruct this. So the smelter goes off again, but that's fine. And do that. Now how I said I didn't need the zipline on me? Well, I guess I lied. Alright, well... once we're not using the assembler, I think I might actually have the capacity. I just don't right now. But that's fine. We'll leave that until after we've done our current mission. But that's absurd that there was just 26 rotors lying around here. So I definitely needed to come and investigate sooner. That's the awkward thing about this game, is that sometimes it feels like it's punishing you for exploration simply because you've got a lot of busy work to do back at your base. But then it throws in something like that, where it's like, nope, you should have been exploring. Then you could have taken a lot more time. Oh, another Mercisphere. Nice, I'll take you. What are you going to say to me?
The effigies ripples through our temples, our veins nearly touch. He is shy, notes shall be taken and played.
From a certain perspective, your brain looks like it is processing language, but there is no auditory data. If you are hearing voices that are not mine, this is no cause for concern. It is a common side effect of extreme pressure and stress.
Oh, you're the things that boof acid around, I think, or like poison. Blue player, sorry, I thought it was a... well, I'll collect you anyway. I think green powers... yep, they ejected stuff. I can just run fast past them at least, so that's good. Ooh, what's down here? Okay, another power slug down there. This feels like too far to fall, but I do have my blade runners on now. Can I just bounce on you? I can just use you as a stepping stone anyway. Okay, still took a little bit of damage. Whoa, okay, what are you? Bees. The bees! I'm guessing that if I had hostile turned on, they would come chasing me. This is why I don't. Okay, so we're running through the jungle anyway. There's some more bacon stuff. I could swim through here as well if I really wanted to. Wait, there's another plant that's going to explode. Their range is quite long, it turns out. What are you? A geyser. Huh. Geothermal power? Hopefully? I assume that there's a catch with that, but what the hell are you? Something with poison. Raw. You look dangerous, that's for sure. Ah, quartz, here we go. So this is what we needed to find. Plonk, 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 plonk. Let's gather some quartz. Sort of meta incentive to minimize the busy work at the base. True, that is a fair point. 40 per minute. Not bad. So we can get a decent amount of quartz from here. There's a lot of the bacon agarics around here. Could I turn that into protein? I don't think I could. I think I could turn that into biomass or something, wasn't it? But I needed some sort of advanced material that I can't produce yet. Steel, that's right, I needed steel pipes, which I, can't do yet. I can't even find coal yet, so that is a problem. Is there some more sulfur nearby? I need quite a lot of that. Further away, 418. Okay. Oh, down there there's more. Alright, well that is closer to my main base. Interesting that it knows about it though. Some pure stuff over there though. Oh, that's the other thing, is... Let's look for the raw quartz again. Because there was a couple more. So there's you 8 meters away, 111 meters, 66 meters. What purity are these? Impure... Pure. Okay, so the one up the hill... I want to be able to just move a map marker. Can I do that? No, I'd have to place another one down. You know what? Let's just go grab or pick up. Grab or pick up. I can probably just pick up and it grabs it for me, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, here we go. Remove marker. And now go new marker. Plop it down right where I currently am, basically. Let's stand right on it. These are going to fill up nice and quickly now. Cool. Ah, quiet. Let's just run back to base for now. Hello, what are you? You've got a red nose. Oh, that's funny. Pet the lizard doggo. Of course. This is pretty. Some pink trees up there. That's a pink power slug. Is there a build mode for this? No. I love it when you can do this. Boink. Just enough. Purple power slug. Gather all 3 power slug types. Okay, well there we go. Boing. Whee. Yeah, it's floating in midair. That's funny. I thought it was going to get rid of everything because it was like supporting. But nope. Hello. I'm glad that you don't attack me. Yes, I'm playing on easy mode. No, I don't care. I just cannot be bothered playing this as a combat game. Well, we have a ton of quartz. Our power is probably nearly out, so we should actually just do a little bit of clearing things away here. Boing. No, can't go up high enough. Okay, this is where I don't think I have enough to make a jump pad. Oh, I did get those free rotors, actually, come to think of it, so maybe we do. Transport. I love how they call it transport. I only needed 2 rotors for it anyway. Okay. It shows you the direction of jump. Yep, that's basically where I want to go. Over the power line. Oh, we can change the angle too. Ah, nice. Okay. We'll try that. How do we use it? Oh, it needs to be powered. I did not realize it needed to be powered. Okay. There we go. Whee! There we go. Nice. That worked. Quartz. We can now research this because it opens up the next pathway. I don't care about the rebar thing, but... Crystal
Research
oscillator.
completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked.
We do
New
want a lot of
quartz
that, though.
research available.
200 quartz. Okay, so let's take all of those out. Silica takes 3. We need... oh, it's 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5 is interesting. So that means 39 is 13 times 3 goes to 13 times 5. Well, 33 is... wait, no, 100 is 33. 33 goes to... you know what, let's just chuck it in there and be done with it. I can't be bothered thinking. 180. Oh, it can only take 100 at a time? Okay, never mind. We'll just do that and we'll see what it produces. Now, what are you doing? Ah, we're finished. Excellent. Okay. Which means that our consumption should now be... yeah, maximum is 93. Ooh, that's not good. But it's not consuming all that much now. Right, so we've got to be careful that we don't fire up everything all at once. But we do have overhead at the moment. We can actually fire up the 40 for that door. Which is good to know. Now, you don't need power, do you, space elevator? Cargo loaded. Seal. Clonk. And...
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed.
oh, okay.
After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated
You could watch a PowerPoint
steel
first, yep.
production, personnel transportation,
Steel production
and
is
many
what I need.
more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective.
More
New
smart
project
plating.
parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Alright. Well, we finished our first session with constructing the space elevator. I guess we're finishing the second one with sending off our first shipment. I'm surprised that you don't have to put some ungodly amount of power into this thing. But presumably it gets its power from orbit instead. Okay, that's the distribution platform.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project
Alright.
Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies.
Take or leave them, to be
Continue the
honest.
work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Now we need 1,000 smart plating. Yeah, this is where it's ramped. Okay. Things have now escalated. It took us this long just to get 50 of the damn things. Now we need 1,000 of them. I mean, that was expected. Well, first, before we do any of that, we need to use our power to go and fire up open up that crash drop pod. Let's increase our inventory space first. Thank you.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Oh, we need one more rotor and we can do the yellow power slug thing. I can make that. That's fine. I don't know what that's going to be useful for, but there we go. There we go. I mean, one when I need 1,000 is not a big deal anymore. What does this give me? Purple. There you go. Oh, so maybe they've just... yeah, so it's a 1 to 1, a 1 to 2. Gotcha. And then purple probably goes like 1 to 3. Oh, we can use some copper sheets. And then modular frame. We need a bunch of plates and stuff for that. Alright. I mean, how many do we need? I wish it left... 25. I wish it left it on the one that we had selected. Oh, we can make 24. And I have one spare somewhere, so that redresses that. Yeah, I know you can add research tasks and stuff, but I still wish that it just remembered what you were last looking at when you went back into a screen like that. That's a separate issue than me being able to do it just for one more thing. Because now I don't want just pinned, I want to actually go back to it, right? And now it's a case of, oh yeah, I actually needed to have that other thing on me instead of, I know I've got it, but I didn't have it in my inventory, so now I have to go and collect this, and now I go back, and then I have to select it again, instead of it just remembering what I had selected. So, yeah. I've almost finished this tree, that's kind of useful.
Purple
1 to
power
5,
slug can now
wow.
be processed into power shards.
So the cost next is 100 time crystals, whatever the hell that is. So Logistics Mark II will be useful, because this transports more resources per minute, which I will need eventually. But not yet. Tier 3, coal power. That is what we needed. So coal power generator, we need a water extractor for that as well. We then make pipelines. Vehicle transport, I kind of don't care. Oh, picks up and delivers resources at truck stations. This process can be automated. Oh. Has 25 inventory slots and a built-in crafting bench. That's funky. Huh. Up to 120 stacks per minute to or from docked vehicles. Always refuels vehicles if it has access to a matching fuel type. Oh yeah, they'll need fueling. That's the other problem. Okay, so they probably need like biomass or whatever as well. Okay. So that is kind of handy because then you don't need to do a big snake of conveyor belts. But, okay, there we go. Foundry, steel production. Right, but we'll need coal. Yeah, iron ore and coal. So we'll need coal to make steel anyway. So we need this one regardless. This is the first step, no matter what else we do. Quartz. Let's get this crystal oscillator, shall we? I just want to see what the end of the tree is. So we can make the Explorer. Radio signal scanning. We need to use an object scanner for it. Okay, what's this? Radar tower. What does that allow me to do? Okay, resource node locations, terrain data. Alright. Without me having to actually explore. Okay. Heavy modular frame. I do not know how to do that. I don't know how to make computers, and I don't know... Well, I can now do that, but I can't do either of these. Right. Now, but the first thing we should do, or rather the last thing we should do, is first let's check our power grid. Looks like our capacity of 90, we should have the 40 overhead that we need. So we should be able to fire up this. And this should now allow us to open up... Oh, I need to get my zip line out again, don't I? I've got it, I just need to equip it. There we go. I probably run faster than this, to be honest. But this is fun, so... Right, now, you've got the power required. Crunch. You had a hard drive inside. Okay, so this is where we get the hard drives. Alright.
Damaged hard drives.
And yeah, you're meant to
successfully
be aggressive
acquired.
to me.
All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
Hard drives, here we go. Scan hard drive. Cool. And I need to disassemble you and reassemble you, ironic. Because I want you to face the other way so that I can actually feed some constructors into you if I so wish. Which is what I should have been doing to start with. And then the idea is I can actually send that up to the space elevator if I so wish. We only have enough stuff to build one constructor at the moment, but let's just put that over here. It's not going to line up on input, but that's fine. Good. If we want rotors or reinforced iron plates, either one needs screws. And then at a certain point, we just swap this over. Or we can overclock it again if we so wish. Ooh, so the maximum consumption is now higher than what our production can be. We are getting close. If we put in another thing, then that's going to be a problem. I need you to make screws. Screws can go firing off into here, so that'll keep this topped up. Yeah, it's already burned through. There's no point overclocking this because it can't... It consumes 200 per minute. This only makes 40 per minute. Yeah, so... Because this can only make 40 per minute anyway. If anything, this is the thing that we need to overclock. And now you can make 80 per minute. So it's still not going to catch up entirely, but it's going to be better than what it was. Alright, let's check on our assembler. We've got 50 of the plates that we need. Assembler, we've got 12. We need 18 more of these. It's going to run out of screws again before long, I can tell. Well, let's just go feed these in anyway, so we can at least have a bit of progress. So let's feed in those, and those. So that's all the cable. We need 18 more of those and 100 more of those. And then we can work on our coal power. Let's survey our base from up here now. So we've got a little bit more of a factory going on now from what we had last time. That giant Christmas tree overlooking everything. And our space elevator festooned with presents that got stuck. Oh well, we've done a bit of exploring. We got some more Caterium, we got some more quartz, so we've managed to mainline those research trees quite nicely. And we're making some decent progress on the next stage. And we can unlock the foundry, which will let us do the next round of the Christmas event stuff. So that's the thing, is we kind of had to do normal game progression so that we could do our sidetrack progression, but we're getting there. But for now, that will do. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.